We have a text from Biggie.
A couple.
Yeah, he says, I leave for one effing day, and look what happened.
His next one actually made me laugh.
I'm out here at the beach drinking a Mai Tai out of a coconut, and everyone's texting me, Demm lost, Demm lost, Demm lost. It's hard to focus on eating this crap. Excuse me, this crab cake Benedict.
Well, he really knows how to do it.
He does.
Yeah, L-I-V-I-N.
Yeah, he is L-I-V-I-N.
He's having crab cakes Benedict and a Mai Tai out of a coconut.
Beachfront.
I thought, because he texted so quickly, I'm gone for one day, and he loses, and I was like, golly, how does he know? He's listening from down in Florida. No.
Is it the curse of the BB Shea?
I don't think so.
You know, the last time I was in, when I filled in from last time, Demm lost as well.
Did he really?
He did.
Well, that was a long chunk of time, though.
It was within a month, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
And he and Chris Demm lost in that.
Yeah.
Man.
Was that during Biggie's hiatus?
It was.
Yeah, the dark period.
Yeah.
Well, not the darkest, but
No.
it was dim.
And look at him now. Crab cakes Benedict and a Mai Tai out of a coconut. People texting, Demm lost, Demm lost.
He knows how to do it, old
Gives
Biggie.
us some joy.
He's going to yell at the cabana boy now.
Yeah, he is.
That's so true. You
No
know,
shirt and a hat.
Yeah, towel around
Straw
his waist.
hat.
Towel around the waist.
Panama hat.
Looking good.
Yeah.
Looking
Sunscreen
good.
on his nose.
That's right.
Ladies peeking at him.
Man, I can't have a crab cake. Can't have pork either.
Crab cake's not Mediterranean?
Yeah.
I thought if it came out of the sea,
Yeah.
it could be...
I think I could probably have crab, not a
not
crab cake.
Yeah, because that's got breading. And
You can't have any of that
all
stuff.
the other stuff.
Nothing fried or breaded or anything
What do you,
like
do
that.
you think? What this may be not what you want to hear on day one together with the group of your new med plan, which is what, day 3 for you? Three and a half?
Yes, day 3.5, right.
When do you think you'll crack?
Is that what you?
How long is it supposed to go
Is
till?
that what you say to people? I've got 2 months, 8 weeks, 8 weeks. I mean,
Lots of football in there.
it ends. Well, the real challenge is yes, there'll be a Super Bowl. There'll be a lot of. I'm playing spades with my boys this weekend.
Who's home?
You know.
Who's hosting?
Well, you know, I always host.
Yes.
But we're currently without a kitchen. Now I have a microwave.
That's always nice.
Which
Okay, sounds like Silver Linings Playbook. What did she make?
Well,
What the woman make there?
Silver Linings-
Bakies or something?
Oh, yeah.
yeah, in the microwave. I do some microwave. I can, I make a cheese dip with Velveeta
Yes.
in the microwave.
Now, you do have 3 other playing partners who have homes.
Yes, and the Diesel has offered to host, and I may take him up on that because currently
I think it's best.
You got a hole in the kitchen.
we do. We have a big hole in the kitchen
Aren't
floor.
they ripping out the subfloor?
They are. They are ripping out the subfloor and
Are
drying.
the fans still going?
Yes, they've been going now for
Big industrial fans?
yes for weeks.
Those got to be loud at night.
Oh my God! You
Sounds like a B-27.
can't even imagine.
This on top of the new diet? How are you
It's
functioning
very
right
difficult.
now?
It's not easy. I can tell you that. I'm eating
Edibles.
a lot of. I can tell you, it has not been easy.
No.
Did you hear about that Rossen report I was talking about earlier today?
I got a glimpse of it in my ear, and that was enough.
Oh my goodness, this guy
He drives me up a wall.
Okay, Rossen, who I've never been a big fan of, Jeff
No.
Rossen. He's on NBC. He does all these little reports, consumer reports and so forth. But he did a thing not long ago on how they make food look more appetizing on television. Now, I mentioned earlier about pizza and burgers. One more I thought of. You know what they do with grilled chicken to make it look more appetizing on television? It's not, they don't cook it. It's raw, and they paint it. And
With
they
black
the
marks.
grill marks?
black grill marks, and they paint it even before that, so it looks cooked, and they put the black grill, and it's bigger, and it has the black grill.
Everything's
marks on
shellac, too, right? Like,
it. Exactly.
I
Sprayed
just saw
with-
some breakfast biscuits
They
on
spray
TV.
it with varnish.
Very shiny, yeah. And I've heard forever that, and he did this, that the cereal is in glue, so the cereal stays on top of the milk rather than sinking down into the milk. It was pretty fascinating. I can tell by the look on your face, Dave, that you're really into it. But you and I do this later as a podcast.
There's this
so.
current commercial out there for Chipotle. Have you seen that, where this girl's cooking up chicken on the grill, and they're making all
Making
kinds
guac?
of guac?
Yeah,
and
I've
this
seen
is the
that.
best guac around.
Yeah,
and
I've
all
seen
this
that,
stuff.
yeah.
You buy that? I mean, they're saying it's all fresh and nothing's frozen, and they cook it all there. I mean, do you think those pictures in that commercial, even though they say it's all fresh, do you think they go in there and paint it and shellac it
Did
up?
they put some green food coloring in the avocado in the guac?
I don't know. It's not brown.
Now that It looks pretty good from Chipotle, I think. They do. I like their guac pretty much. Not as good as yours.
No.
You ain't the best guac there is.
I don't know why they call it Chipotle. They should have called it cilantro. They put it in everything over there.
Oh God, you go with cilantro.
They give you a handful when you leave.
I like it. I like cilantro, as you know. There's something about Chipotle. I was going to say. I forget what it is, but your guacamole is. But I know what it was when they changed their queso, and people didn't like it. Remember that it went to all natural queso. And it became grittier about 3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah,
and people complained about it because it was thinner and grittier rather than like that.
Because they took out the preservatives.
Yeah, the
binders.
I'll tell you this. I got some, what is it called? Some sort of bread at Trader Joe's. And their thing is it's all natural bread, no sugar, and it has nuts, and it's like super bread's what it's called. And the woman who checked me out said to put it in the refrigerator because it has no preservatives in it, and if you don't put it in the fridge, it'll only last about 2 or 3 days.
Ain't you got a bread box?
Don't you eat bread with every meal?
Well, I told her. I said I got a bread box at home. She goes, no, put it right in the fridge.
Put it in the fridge.
Otherwise,
eat it as quick as you can.
That's what she said.
If you got gravy, make yourself a gravy sandwich.
Well, otherwise, she said you're gonna.
It's true. I've bought that bread at the bakery before, and you've got to eat it within. You've got to eat it quick,
very quickly.
It molds up.
That's right.
That's one of those things that's a phrase that I heard from my mom, who probably heard it from her mom and her grandmother. But the phrase used to be, how big we had to describe something.
Bigger than a bread.
My mom would say, was it bigger than a bread box?
Heard it forever. You ever heard that, BB Shea?
No.
You never heard the
Bread
phrase?
comes in a box?
You never.
No. You store it in a
In a
box
bread box.
to keep it from going bad.
Yeah. You never heard. Is
Is
it
it
bigger
before
than-
twist ties got invented?
No, it was.
No, I don't.
No, I
think
never
so.
heard that.
We had a bread
in
box. for a while.
We had a bread box too.
It was mainly to keep flies or mosquitoes or whatever you had in the house off
Off
it,
the bread.
and it kept it safe.
Well, and
Well, it just kept it fresher.
keep it fresher.
Yeah.
They used to say, like, if I said I've got a surprise gift for you in 1970, the first question would be, is it bigger than a bread box? And then
And everyone knew instantly
what that
the
meant.
this
That
frame
was,
of reference. What
Has
it
that
was.
gone away? That's
Yeah,
gone
I've never
away.
heard that.
I bet your kids have never heard it.
No,
You ever said it around them?
No, no, I've never said that around them. No, they have no idea. Well, it's interesting. I saw that movie with my daughter, The Black Phone, it's set in 1978. Chris Demm, you'd love it.
Ooh.
It looks just like 1978, and they had a
Ooh, Smokey and the Bandit.
right. Well, yeah, it looks just like 1978. And they have a black phone rotary dial hanging on the wall. Now, the boy is being kidnapped and imprisoned down in a basement, but the black phone is on the wall. And I told my daughter, oh, my God, we had one just like that in our basement. You know,
Push button or dial?
dial.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, just like you'd have seen back then.
I wonder if BB Shea's on the phone. Or I wonder if he's ever operated
A
rotary dial
phone?
telephone.
I doubt it.
What is he,
Doubtful.
30-ish?
Yeah, he's 30. Look at him. He can't operate a phone. Look at him in there. He has
Are
no
you judging
idea.
the size of his fingers
Absolutely. There's no way. That's probably why they went to Touchstone. We started getting fatter.
People like him.
We couldn't fit our fingers inside the dial anymore.
You did this, BB Shea.
That's right. That's why we have
There's
Touchstone.
videos of that of kids today. You know, they're like 18 years old, and they take the dial and they move it with their finger. You know, it gets to that metal part.
Yeah.
And then they take it and they put their other finger in it to take it all the way around, and then
roll
let
it
it
back.
go.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Because they don't
my
know
God.
how to. You're supposed to stop.
Yeah.
You hit the metal, you stop.
God, that's so funny. They have no idea what. You ever dial a rotary phone?
I have.
You have?
Yes. My grandparents had one on their back porch.
Yeah.
Used to make phone calls with it all the time.
Good for you.
Okay.
Good for you.
Yes.
You know what my grandmother did for an answering machine? I told this once or twice. She had a phone sitting on her desk, at home. And if she left, she would put a penny on the phone hanging off by about half. So if the phone rang, it would vibrate and the penny would fall off the back. So if the penny, when she got home, was off the back, she called everybody she knew.
Who died?
Did you call? Nope. Did you call? Nope.